Hello, hello, hello. When you see this face and this setting, you should know by now that it's time for Insight, a weekly program brought to you by the Nevis Co-operative Credit Union Limited. I am Shady Keynes, your host. To stay up to date with your credit union, follow us on social media and don't forget to tune in to Insight on Tuesday mornings. Now let's take a short break, and when I return, we'll have the details of this week's program.
They don't call us Queen of the Caribbean for no reason. We are a diverse community of people who have built this credit union from the ground up. We are the Nevis Co-operative Credit Union. Ours is a family of hard workers. We are 5,000 strong and growing. Membership comes with lower rates on home, car, and student loans. We offer competitive rates on fixed deposits and an array of other products. So come on in, become a member, and discover why 5,000 people love their credit union. Nevis Co-operative Credit Union. Discover the difference.
Welcome back. In 2025, this institution is celebrating 53 years of service to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis, having been registered as the Nevis Co-operative Credit Union Limited on July 25th, 1972. Now here's a fun fact. The forerunners to the NCCU were the Charlestown Co-operative Credit Union Limited from 1966 to 1972 and the Civil Service Co-operative Credit Union Limited from 1965 to 1966. Mr. Wilbert Edmund Ingle Blackett is credited as the founder of the Nevis Co-operative Credit Union Limited, and his wife, Eileen Blackett, was the institution's first manager. On this week's Insight, we'll hear from one of the offsprings of that husband and wife duo, Carla Blackett-Liburd. Mrs. Blackett-Liburd, tell us about your parents' involvement in this institution, what life was like then. You know, give us all the tea, as we say locally.
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you for this opportunity. And as you know, my family, especially my mother and father, were very involved in credit union. Okay, pertaining to the question, it means a great lot to us as a family. It is like all the hard work that mom and dad had put in, well, dad in particular had put into credit union, and now we're like just seeing the fruits. Yeah, he's always on the go. There was never a dull moment for my dad, from early morning to late nights, and sometimes he missed family activities because he was working in the field. Mm-hmm. And that is my dad. Once he put his mind to something, he's going to go all the way. And he was very hardworking, very dedicated to credit union because he felt that it would help Nevisians in the long run. He has sowed his seeds, and now we are reaping a bountiful harvest. He would encourage those who are members to continue trusting credit union with their monies. Mm-hmm. He would encourage those who are not members to invest in credit union. Okay? I think we had a bank some years ago by Dear Wallowin that is no longer, and what we are seeing now is a lot of foreign banks. So this is the only Nevis bank that is standing up, and I think according to all the financial reports, credit union is doing very well. Mom was very active in supporting her husband, my father, even before she became manager of the credit union. And then when she became manager, she was into credit union. I think she had goals like membership drive, I think, to try to get people, because this was the only local one around, and she wanted the people of Nevis to benefit. Okay? Nowadays, well, I haven't heard of a husband and wife coming together to form such an institution, and you could see that they really stood up for it and made sure that benefited the people. I think it was geared towards the middle class or the lower class of Nevis. So you didn't have to come and put your thousands, even if it's just $20, $10. And then if you wanted loans, this institution catered towards the people of Nevis.
Correct.
For quite a number of years. Credit union, during their anniversary, we have held talks and held fairs where for the past few years, because my son came here I think in 2017, my son was being interviewed by you concerning health issues, and then we have a health fair where members come in and do health checks and get free advice. As you are aware, all of my children are doctors, and I long for the day for them to come back and come to credit union as doctors to assist members in their health decisions and things like that.
Awesome.
So hopefully in the next few years, all of my children would be here assisting credit union with anything that they can. It's important too because credit union is not just looking at financial. They're very concerned about your health. They want healthy members. Because if the members are not healthy, credit union have some money to pay out. So it is very important, that aspect is very important to this institution.
Now, I don't know about you, but I certainly enjoy these trips down memory lane. As we chart the way forward to a stronger and more resilient credit union, we often pause and reflect on our history, because by understanding where we're coming from, we'll be better informed on where we should go. And that's it. That's how we'll end this week's Insight. It has been my pleasure to be in your company for the last few minutes. Let's make it a weekly date. So be sure to tune in next week when we'll have a brand new episode in season 2 of Insight. I am Shady Keynes. Have a great day.